And welcome to In-Game Chat's coverage of E3 2014. I'm Scott, and today we're looking at Dead Island 2, announced at the Sony press conference with, it's a complete CG trailer, but man, it was fun. It was hitting all the right notes. It was looking really pretty. They do their trailers really well, the guys for the Dead Island series, Deep Silver, the publishers for this. They do their trailers really, really well. It was, the music was hitting right. It was just really, really good for this. I have not played Dead Island. I own it on Steam, but I have not played it yet. I have not played Riptide or anything like that. And I'm not saying the trailer made me want to play the game. It was just a really cool trailer for it. All CG, of course, so it can't really give us any idea of gameplay, but this is a sequel to another game, so you can kind of expect the same sort of gameplay. I did have a behind-the-closed-door session with this. There was a live demo playthrough from a build that was from 2013. They were very heavy in stressing that, hey, this is really old what you're seeing. This thing is going to look a lot better when it's released in the spring of 2015. Jaeger are the devs on this. Their previous game that they worked on was a game that I can vision in my mind right now, but for Spec Ops: The Line was their previous title that they worked on. Game set in California, and it has a much bigger map than what was in Dead Island 1. We were not given any kind of idea as to how much bigger your playfield was going to be, but it will be bigger. You're going to have 4 classes that you're going to get to pick from, and we didn't really get much information as far as what the different classes will do. We did get names, and I'm not sure that that's going to help you. You'll find out here why in a minute, but one of the names is Hunter, Speeder, Berserker, and then Bishop. Bishop's the healer, maybe? I don't know. But those are your names for the classes that are in Dead Island 2. You can mod your weapons anytime in this game, and I need to stress that I have not played the previous games, any previous games in this series, so I do not know if this is something new or if this is something that they're just carrying over from the first game. But you can mod the weapons at any time. There are more types of zombies. In fact, they're going very hard in trying to make sure that no 2 zombies look alike in the game. Even just a fraction of a difference in maybe wearing the same clothes except for just different pair of shoes than the other zombie is. They want to make sure that there is something different about every single zombie that will be in the game. Now, types of zombies, though, maybe you do have your faster zombies, or kind of like Left 4 Dead has your different kinds of zombies type situation. Again, this is coming from a guy who has not played any of the games in the series. Why did I take the appointment for Dead Island 2? Because I did not know it would be for Dead Island 2. Not saying I wouldn't have taken it. It was just that we got the email from Deep Silver saying, look, 2 unannounced games, you want to make an appointment? I said, sure, let's do it. So that's why you're getting this from me right now. What else? There's going to be modding, there's going to be crafting, there's going to be dual wielding in the game as well. You're going to have 1 to 8 players that can do co-op with you, and you can have competitive co-op, and hopefully, I believe, story co-op in this as well. So that's something to look forward to. It's going to be using the Unreal 4 engine. We saw, like I said, we saw a little section of it, and it seemed your typical zombie killing fare, man. It was picked up in a vehicle, drove to a certain part of town, drove to the checkpoint. You got out and had to go in and fight through not very many zombies to get to where you had to go. Then you had to fight zombies along with regular humans, I guess, who were trying to take over parts of the town. And it was kind of interesting in the sense that, and again, maybe you can do this in Dead Island 1, I'm sure you can, but it was interesting in the sense that you could attract the zombies to your enemies. Zombies would always be attracted to noise. So you could throw a grenade out there and make a lot of noise. You could set off a car alarm or something like that. I mean, they're always going to be attracted to noise, so anytime you're shooting your gun, you're kind of attracting them to you. But the difference here was that you could attract them towards your enemies and kind of let them deal with it while you made your escape. And that's exactly what we were shown in the demo as well. So I'm not too excited for it at the moment, but again, I was seeing a build from 2013 that they were very, very stressful in saying that this is not what you're going to see in the final product. So I'm interested in seeing more about this, but not yet sold on it, and I don't think I need to be in 2014 for a game that releases in spring of 2015 with a tentative date. But that is Dead Island 2. The publishers are Deep Silver, and the developers are Jaeger. It will be out on the PS4, the Xbox One, and the PC, like I said, in spring of 2015. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.